Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Weekly Dub Podcast. I'm here with just Joe. Just Joe today.
Woo woo.
Yeah, no
Just
Joe.
Joe.
No Joe. Oh.
Just Joe.
No Joe B. No Aaron. But we got two new replacements
Yes.
for him, I guess. I guess you could call them replacements.
Subs.
I'm Joe B too.
Joe B.
Joe B3.
Okay, you know what? That's what we're calling you guys to this episode 2 and 3.
Yeah.
No, but for real, we got Ahmed and we got George on the podcast today. I'm actually really excited for this one. I've been waiting to have you guys on
Me
For like-
too.
You're
a long
you know
time.
who it is. It's your boy.
Yo.
It's your boy. Yeah.
What are you guys expecting today? What do you guys think I got planned?
What do you think we have planned?
Something super political.
Oh,
For real. Honestly, we talk a lot of crazy sometimes. Not gonna lie to you. Nick P and George. I don't know what to say. But let's get to it.
There actually is one conversation that I'd like to get started with. So us three, right? We were sitting in a government not too long ago. It was like probably like right before Christmas break, and you know, Ahmed, you brought up a particular like meal that you like having. You felt very strongly about this, and I think this should be more like well known.
Do I need to put some evidence out here to know that this is not just a cheeseburger?
You might have to. Yeah, we're talking about your chopped cheese, Ahmed. You want to like inform the viewers on what exactly this is?
Joe Zara,
Yeah, what's up?
Here we
have
go.
you had a chop? Do you know what chopped cheese is?
Hell no.
Okay. So I know my boy Giorgio does.
Yep.
So me and my boy, we like chopped cheese. And chopped cheese, when I describe it to you, it's gonna sound like something so basic to you that you could just be like, I'll be yada yada yada, put it on the grill, just eat a burger instead. No. If you do that, I want to smack the silly out of you, okay? First of all, I'm gonna hit you with the left and then hit you with the right. That's it. Next thing you know, chopped cheese. Think about ground meat getting chopped up on a really hot grill, getting it nice and crispy. But as it's getting right before you chop it up, as it's getting that nice crust on the really hot grill, not the grill, but like a griddle type thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah. I got you.
You put the seasoning on there, and let me tell you, you don't season this just salt and pepper,
Mhm.
garlic powder like a burger. All right, you go into this, bro. Some people, the places I go to, they put Sazone on it. They put Sazone. They put some salt. They put some garlic. They put some everything on there, and that's seasoned.
Mhm.
It's seasoned good. It's seasoned more than just
Sounds good.
salt, pepper, and garlic. But that's not it though. 'Cause remember, it's called chopped cheese, not just chopped.
I was
That's
gonna
a
say,
TV
where's the
show.
cheese coming in?
That's the TV show. So now let's get into this. So now you get the two spatulas when your aki's making it. By the way, you get this at the bodega. You get this at the bodega. You don't get this at your regular corner store. It should be your regular corner store, but you don't get this at your deli in Long Island or whatever. No, you gotta get this at a bodega.
Mhm.
So after the seasoning and the crusties are coming up and it's nice and crispy, not too crispy, making it juicy still. You start chopping that thing up. You chop that thing boy up in pieces with the two spatulas, man. That's it, man. You start chopping it up. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. And some places do it differently, but how I see people do it is that they get slices of whatever cheese you like.
Mhm.
Usually I put American because I just like regular chopped cheese, usually with American cheese. And then you place it on the thing, and then they mix it together. I like it like that too, honestly. When they mix in the cheese with it, because
Mhm.
honestly, it's a nice texture. It's different. So now you know the basics of the way the chopped cheese is, but what do you serve it on? George, how do you like it?
If I'm hungry, then a hero, but usually I just go with a roll.
Exactly. Like, if you're really that hungry, which I'm usually that hungry sometimes, so I get the hero. But what's so special about this is that you can put whatever you want in it. So for me personally, I get something called a full house. I like literally lettuce, tomato, onions,
Mhm.
and then sometimes they put some vegetables. I can't speak now. Vegetables inside the actual meat and stuff that cooks with it, and I kind of like it. And I also get some ketchup and some mayo, and maybe sometimes some vinegar, oil and vinegar.
It's sounding good. I looked up pictures and I can go for one of these right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, George, how do you like it? What do you put in yours?
Well, usually whenever I just go to the deli, I'm like, "Can I get a chopped cheese?" And he's like, "Everything on it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But the difference between the chopped cheese and the burger is that when you chop it up, it's like easier to chew and it's way better to enjoy because you're not having a mouthful of meat.
Exactly. You have a little bite of everything.
See, now
Yeah.
there is a pretty strong argument, at least in our
Please
class.
stop talking for a second. I'm not done yet.
Oh my god.
So I have this video. I have this video saved of a recipe. Just listen to this.
What do you think about something? Stop playing with me. Get your ground beef in a pan with an onion. If you don't eat onions, you childish. Now we're going to season it with some adobo, some sazon, some whatever sauce. We're going to add the cheese. And the chopped cheese is not a hamburger chopped up. It's a chopped cheese. That's it. Now we're going to get the glizzy buns. Now we're going to add some cheese to the
All right. Don't worry about that part. But you see what I'm trying to say? A chopped cheese, not a cheeseburger. It's a chopped cheese.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a cheeseburger.
Exactly. See, this is the difference between you, Nick P, and Joe Z, my boy.
Well, okay, I would like to butt in here because Nick knows this about me. I'm a cheeseburger connoisseur.
That is
okay?
true.
Ooh.
I am a all-out barbecuer when it comes to the summertime, and I'm chilling and grilling all summer. All right.
You're my brother. That's all I got.
And I can differentiate the two, and I will say, I got to try one of these because this has my respect. If food like this has my respect, it's a good food. All right. I haven't even had it yet, and I know I'm gonna like it because it has that calm. I'm looking at pictures. I see tomatoes, lettuce. If it has tomatoes and lettuce, I'm already in love with it.
See, now there is
You
a
get-
pretty strong argument, at least in our class, that this is pretty similar to a burger, but but
it isn't.
I was on that
It
side
isn't
at
at the
first,
same time.
but now that I think about it, like I'm totally down to try it and see exactly how it is different from a normal burger.
It's not only that. Like in a burger, you can put whatever you want in it, but can you really put anything you want in a burger?
No, you cannot. You cannot.
Exactly.
From the connoisseur
But
himself.
guess what? You can put whatever you want in. A chopped cheese.
Because there's that room. There's that. Yeah, I
Well,
get
what
it
what
now.
can
Not
what
all
can you put
season-
in the chopped cheese that you can't put in a burger?
Oh, there's
All
a
right,
debate.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I was thinking, personally, French fries in a burger.
No. What?
Good.
Now you're bugging.
Wait,
Now you're
yeah.
bugging.
Like
In
In
the
the
burger?
burger?
No.
In the burger, you just put it on top of the meat.
That's what I'm saying.
I've
In
done
the
that.
burger.
That's amazing.
It's good.
No, I don't like it. I think
No,
it's whack.
I agree. We should. I was gonna say a
Respect
pretty
the
messed up
meat.
joke.
Respect the meat, bro. It should be a side.
Unless you got
No,
some
it-
like bland. No. Unless the meat is bland and there's no seasoning, then maybe
you gotta
you
do what
could
you
put-
gotta do. You gotta do
maybe
what
put
you gotta
maybe
do.
put your fries on there to get some salt in it. But besides that, no.
I mean, I literally had Wendy's today, and I literally put fries and I don't know if you guys do this. Do you guys ever put like chicken nuggets on a burger?
No.
Oh my
not chicken
god,
nuggets.
What?
that
What?
does not belong in a burger.
But I put
Nor
fries.
chopped cheese.
Dude,
A
it's so
burger
good.
nor chopped cheese. No, bro.
What
do you-
in the world?
Maybe you could chop up the nuggets and put in the chopped cheese though. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's weird though. They're like from a
Chopped
fast food
nuggets.
place, you're gonna get nuggets and then you're gonna chop them up. Might as well get your own chicken. You know what I'm trying to say? No, listen
Yeah.
to this real quick. Listen to this real quick. So actually know this place. It's a food truck that travels around NYC. It's like the chopped cheese food truck. Literally, I'm so dead ass right now. So what they actually make there is a chicken chopped cheese, but they fry the chicken, and they put it on the grill, and then they chop it up with the cheese, and then it's like literally the same thing, but with just fried chicken, or chicken cutlets, basically. It's kind of
Oh,
it's
oh.
interesting.
Now you got
Have
my
you-
attention.
Have you ever had a turkey chopped cheese?
Nah,
Is it like
I
instead of
have.
beef, it's turkey?
Yeah, it tastes the same to me.
Really?
Just because you chop it
Okay.
up.
I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, I think both are good.
is it like ground turkey?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like
okay,
ground
that makes
turkey.
sense then. Yeah,
it's
so
not like the-
oh, my
yeah.
bad.
The turkey ham.
Yeah, it's not like that. That would be weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, so I guess like to branch off of this kind of thing, like from one sandwich to another. If you guys were to make like your own sandwich, what would you put on it? And what would
Can I
you
go
call
first? Can I go first?
Sure.
It's called the Amendinator. That's it.
it? A
That's what it's called.
medinator?
Amendinator. If you have something to say,
I mean, I thought your
Eat
name
my-
was Joe, but
eat my
keep
butt.
going.
my name's not Joe, bro.
Sorry,
Anyway.
it's Joe 3.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you my go-to sandwich. You probably heard this before if you know me, but my go-to sandwich whenever I go to a deli, but before a chopped cheese or anything like that, I could try everywhere mainly is a turkey sandwich with Swiss cheese, lettuce, mayo, avocado, sometimes tomato, Mainly not really, because I kind of just like it crunchy, and so usually the tomatoes are like thinly sliced. I'm not about that, but sometimes I'm
Yeah.
mad at it.
No, I get that.
That's basically on how I feel, and I also like oil and vinegar, salt, pepper, and yeah, sometimes I like that. Sounds really good. And then if they have lime, you gotta put some lime on there.
Ooh,
Put
like
some lime on there.
I don't
You
think I've ever
squeeze
had the
some
sandwich.
No, I
lime juice?
remember that.
Squeeze some lime juice. It tastes good. Trust me,
Yeah, it is good. It really is.
it tastes good. And I'll call that a metanator. But it's gonna. The reason why I call it the metanator is because it's a bold sandwich, lime and turkey.
That is true. Yeah.
That does sound bold.
But trust me, those two they work together, and George is proof.
Very good.
Wait,
It's good.
you've made this sandwich before, or like?
Yes.
He's made it for me, yeah.
My God.
But the thing the I didn't make the full thing for him though, because I gave it to him on sliced bread.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you gotta have this either on a baguette. You hear me? A baguette, my brother.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
A baguette
international.
or a hero. Because
Wait, did you say Japanese mayo?
Japanese
Japanese. Man.
Japanese mayo. Sorry, because whenever I speak of mayo, I think of Japanese mayo. That's what I'm talking about. Because
What's the
Japanese
difference
mayo.
between
Well,
mayo and Japanese
listen,
mayo.
listen, let me enlighten you. Let me enlighten you,
Okay,
bro.
I just
Let me
don't-
enlighten you.
I'm sorry.
So, Japanese mayo, it has like a sort of a lighter flavor to it, so it's not overpowering in any way. But it's so settling with the lime and the turkey and everything. It mixes everything together and it blends it all together. Well,
That sounds nice.
yeah, it does. You should try it. Like,
So-
if you try
I
it,
want to. I want to try it.
So it
'Cause
doesn't
if you ever-
actually taste different. It's just lighter.
No, it has like a little different in taste.
Oh, okay.
Like
It's
a
hard to
kick.
describe. It tastes like Japanese mayo. That's how I could say it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's lighter from mayo. If you want to see a difference, in my opinion, I feel like it's lighter.
Okay. George, if you were to make a sandwich, what would you call it, and what would be in it?
Well, how about I just share my go-to Subway order?
Or that works.
I get a flatbread, bacon. What's that cheese called that has like a shredded cheese?
Shredded
I
cheese.
get shredded cheese. She melts it, then I let it out. I put
Damn.
You let it out.
lettuce, tomatoes. She gets it out of the microwave, whatever
Oh,
it is.
okay.
The oven.
Lettuce, tomatoes, olives, ranch,
Olives.
and mayo.
Olives.
Yeah,
Olives.
the Subway olives, they don't play. They're good.
They don't play. Wait, what is the main protein? Bacon.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
and it has to be on flatbread.
Oh,
You
really?
Like the flatbread? Really?
Yeah, I'm.
This is an
I'm
Flatbread's
interesting
big on
sandwich.
Flatbread.
Flatbread is nice, man.
What would you call that sandwich?
Honestly, yeah.
The Baconator.
Okay, that might have been taken. That might have been. I'll let you have it. All right, Josie, I'm really interested about this one. If you were to
All
make
right,
a
all right.
sandwich,
I'm not a big sandwich guy.
oh,
All
like
right, so
okay,
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
I'm gonna go with burger, but burger is not a sandwich. I'm saying that right now.
Oh,
I'm
It's not a
defending.
sandwich,
It's not a sandwich. It's not even. If you're one of those people who say it's a sub sandwich category, you're wrong.
No.
And this is coming
How
from
do
the
you know
connoisseur.
what that is?
Exactly. This is coming from the connoisseur himself. Okay. I'm gonna lay you on my go-to burger. I like to make every day. All right. So you got to get the bread, burger buns, 100%. It's just the way to go. That's how you have a burger. Like, what else are you having a burger on?
Well, what
One
kind
time-
of? Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it like a sesame bun?
Any
Like
bun
a
you want.
potato
It's your
bun?
preference. Whatever you want.
I got you.
Whatever bun you want. It's whatever floats your boat. But put it on the grill as well. Now, you know how some grills have the top racks above the main grill?
yeah.
Yeah.
Put your buns on top of there.
That's
Just like
what I'm saying.
a minute. Now, there's a trick to this. What it does is not only does it heat it up and have it warm with the rest of the burger, but it makes it crunchy. It has that nice crunch. And since it's not like, regular, like it won't get soggy. It won't absorb the juices and the flavor and the seasoning,
And it's
It
soft.
prevents it from getting trapped in there. So you have more of the flavors that stay in the burger. All right. Now, what am I seasoning my burgers with? I usually go with a nice garlic and herb. Sometimes a nice like a lemon herb. I've had that a couple of times. It's all right. It depends on what else you have on the burger. Then I have me some bacon. All right. Now, there's tips to the bacon here. Okay. You got to not season your bacon. Just grill your bacon, however you make it, whatever. But put it on a plate with a paper towel on it, and
I
then
think you should
place.
season your bacon.
You could. I don't. I usually have the maple bacon. That's why.
Oh.
Or the smoked applewood. Oh, that's some good stuff. Anyway.
Not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't like smoked applewood, really?
I don't. No, I don't. From what I remember, I mean, I haven't had it in a while, but
Oh,
from what I remember,
God,
I
that's
didn't
one
like
of
it too
my
much.
when
I like smoked applewood, bro.
usually
I'm sorry, I like it.
it's good, but usually the burgers they come on are expensive, so I only have it every once in a while when I treat myself, you know. All right, but when you're done making your bacon, put it on the paper towel plate, and then put a paper towel above it, and then just very lightly press to take off some of the grease because it's a bit too greasy and mixed with the grease from the burger patty and all. You don't want to have too much grease on your burger because then it's getting on your hands, it's slipping, and then it will seep through the crust into the buns and then ruin the flavor. And you don't want that. You want as much flavor as you possibly can out of this. Then, one of my favorites. I love getting these on burgers. This isn't a big thing. Usually people just have sliced tomatoes, right? Just sliced tomatoes on their burger. I like cubed tomatoes. Okay, I like it. I like having
tomatoes. He's goated.
I like having cubed tomatoes on my people have them on tacos or burritos, whatever.
Yeah.
But I like having them on my burgers. There's just something about it that makes it look prettier, nice, more unique. It's a unique burger I'm making here, all right?
But
So I put that on there.
Tomato.
Salted?
Yeah. Do you
No,
salt
I
the
have.
tomato?
I've never salted it.
Well,
Why
that's
is it
how you
better?
get the maximum flavor.
Well, I'm gonna have to try that next time. Then onions, also try and get them cubed. All right. I slice it big and then cube them up. So I have cubed tomatoes and cubed onions on there. All right. Some lettuce, not too much lettuce because I don't. Sometimes I cut the lettuce because I don't want it going off the edges, and just a little bit of ketchup between like the onions and the bacon. Like I don't know. I found that that's the best spot where the ketchup doesn't overflow off the side of the burger. It's something about the onions and the bacon that just catches, pun intended, maybe. I don't know. All right. And that's my go-to burger right there. And what would I call this burger? I just call it the Joe.
The Joe.
Or no, the Daily Dub. Because every time I post one of my burgers, I always post Daily Dub. So it's gonna be called the Daily Dub. Because once you have it, your day's a dub. Simple, done, easy.
Wow.
Sounds good.
Jeez.
That's good.
My God. You guys should.
What?
I don't know.
I'm a connoisseur. What can I say?
That was just a really in detail description of his ideal burger, and I'm impressed.
That is my dream
Yeah,
burger. Oh, and cheese. I forgot cheese.
Oh,
Sliced
yeah,
cheese. Any
cheese.
cheese in that.
What kind of cheese though?
I'm an Americano guy. You could have Asiago, whatever cheese you want, really. Sliced American. Go for it.
Joe, you should
Knock
write
your socks off.
You should write a cookbook.
It's your burger, but that's what. All right, I give you the steps and the ingredients and how to cook it, but you put the version of what you want in a sense. So if you want, salted tomatoes, you can put salted tomatoes. If you want sesame bun and regular bun, you can have that. It's up to you. Just have that stuff with it. Otherwise, it ain't a burger.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so now that we got all of our personal stuff out of the way with sandwiches, I think it's about time we start. Oh, me? You want me to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, honestly, I've kind of already said it. Kind of. For me, it would just be like a normal cheeseburger, all seasoned and all that meat. Normal stuff, American. Maybe some, seasoning. I'm not really a big food expert. I kind of okay, if it's good food, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not all in detail like Joe. Well, honestly, the chicken and the fries, I think you guys are sleeping on that. The chicken.
I'll
nuggets.
continue. I'll sleep in on it. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
mind
a little
trying.
tired.
I'll press snooze. All right.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
time I get
sorry,
a 4
bro.
for 4, I'll try it.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
it's worth it.
No. From Wendy's, you can't. Oh my god, bro! This is the misconception of Wendy's because this is why people think it's ass, bro. You can't get the actual single burger, like a Dave's single. Just get a Dave's single sandwich, bro. It's so much better.
No,
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I get.
So much better,
I've
bro.
only gotten a 4 for 4 a
Oh.
few times.
I gotta talk to you guys about Wendy's breakfast right now. I'm
It's
sorry.
good.
It is so good. It is some of the. I'd rather have it over McDonald's breakfast. I went there one day.
Oh.
I went there one day with coupons, and I'm like, okay, I'm only coming here because I have coupons. I got a breakfast Baconator, and they're seasoned sliced potato fries or whatever. Oh my god! And Nick knows when I use this word on food, I don't use it lightly. It
That
was
is true.
heavenly.
Oh
was
my
heavenly.
God. That
It was
word.
heavenly. I am not kidding. Oh my god, if I wake up early enough and I see, I still got time to make it to the nearest Wendy's, I'm going there. I'm getting me the breakfast baconator and those seasoned fries because my god, they just make my day and my morning. Even though I usually wake up at 12 p.m.
I haven't had McDonald's in years. I don't remember the last time I had McDonald's.
All right. McDonald's fries. Have they gone downhill lately? Have they gone downhill lately?
I literally have no idea.
I got to tell you guys right now. And this is a secret I learned. I've studied. This is a scientific, project I've done here. All right, government funded. All right.
Patreon.
It depends on what. Subscribe to the Patreon, of course. Raid Shadow Legends, please sponsor us. It depends what time you go to the McDonald's. All right. Now, if you're going towards the dinner time hour, I'm talking before dinner, like 6, like when rush hour hits and everything like that. No. You're getting some nasty fries right there. Some of the soggy, kind of salted, but not too good. If you want some hot, fresh, salty fries, I'm talking 5 to 5:30. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get some good leftover ones at 6. That is what I've learned from McDonald's fries over the years.
Let me tell you something about getting the food at McDonald's. The best time to get the food at McDonald's is 11 p.m.
Oh.
11 p.m. 10:30 p.m. Maybe even close to 12 o'clock p.m. Let me tell you why.
12 o'clock p.m.?
You mean
That's
AM?
AM.
12
12 a.m. 12 a.m. My bad. All right, but what I'm trying to say is that the times that I went there at those times was literally, I wouldn't describe it as heavenly, but it was better than most. And it was hot. It was, not only was it really hot, but everything felt fresh. Like everything was like right out of the fryer or right off the grill or wherever they cook it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think that's the best time I ever got in it. And those times, those were good times.
Were there like a lot of people though there, like ordering at the same time?
Well, the thing is,
that's the other thing too.
If you're the faster driver, you're the first one there.
Well, obviously, but I'm saying like if you're the only person in the establishment right then and there, you're gonna get they're not working on anyone else's food. They're gonna take some time with you, or some time, time and care, some TLC,
The only thing I do have to say though, because this happened to me before, is that even though I'm the only one there, they forget things. And they don't forget small
True.
things.
I don't know.
That's just them, man. That's on them.
Let me tell you something. They forgot a whole ass Big Mac the last time I went. How do you forget a Big Mac like that? No, they just forgot I literally have on the receipt. I ordered 3 Big Macs because I was with other people, right? I only got 1.
They left out 2.
How?
Listen, bro. Nah. What I mean by I only got 1 is that I had 2 for myself and only.
Oh. Okay. So wait, you said you were with other people, so like that implies more than
Other
one.
person,
So
I
you
should
had 2. Okay. I was about to say like you had 2, and then you just made everyone else split one.
No, it was only. All right, listen, bro.
No.
Like, can you like?
My bad.
Yeah. All right, back to my story because this guy obviously, he's a cop, wants to know the whole detail. Huh?
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I can't blame you. Either way, so I was pretty upset because I was really hungry.
You got scammed.
So do you know what I didn't do this, but do you know what I was thinking of doing? Because I was so nice to the ladies. I was so nice. I didn't say anything rude. I didn't talk back to nobody. I was just, doing my thing, wanted to get my food. I told them to have a great night, and that's it,
Yeah, being a gentleman.
Exactly.
good customer.
But do you know what I felt like when I saw that I was missing my Big Mac?
Betrayed.
I felt like
Betrayed.
going up to the... No, listen to me. I felt like going back to that window. Just walking up to the window, not because this is drive-thru. Walking up to the window while someone else is picking up their order, and not even taking the order, but just sticking my head in there and telling them, "You forgot my last Big Mac," because I was that hungry. And not only that, but I said please for everything. Remember? But listen to this last piece, because I asked for sauces, and not only did they, I don't know how the hell they charged me. But they charged me for sauces.
What?
Damn.
What?
How much
No.
was it?
Guess what they didn't do? Put those sauces in my goddamn McDonald's.
How?
Dude.
Which location was this?
The one that you're about to be at.
No. Don't let that
No.
happen. I'm about to start working at the McDonald's at Franklin Avenue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God,
Oh, boy.
maybe they'll actually start getting orders right.
Yep. I
Yeah,
filled out
right.
the paperwork
Yeah.
today.
Do you think when you
Gets his
like,
first order wrong.
do you think when you like apply for a job at McDonald's, like after you get hired, they just imply like a chip into your head just to mess up every single order? Because I swear,
I
not one
freaking hope
employee
not.
gets it right.
That is true.
Well,
Have
I'm not
they ever
letting them
forgotten the
put shit in
drinks?
my head, so. What?
Have they ever forgotten your drinks?
No.
They never forgot my drinks.
I love when they forget the drinks, but they give me the straw. Like, how does that one happen? How do you give me the straw? You put a straw in the bag, so that means, oh, this guy's getting a drink. How do you forget the drink? You just give it's not even a drink. If you just give me the straw, it pisses me off to this day because I always get the McDonald's Sprite. That's why.
Oh, you get the Sprite.
That kills him, man. It's
I'm
lethal.
not gonna lie to you. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I kind of just get the iced tea now. I just get
Really?
diet.
I get a
iced tea, yeah.
Fanta strawberry.
Yeah, this guy is
Ooh.
tripping, bro.
What?
It's good.
No, whenever we go, one time I just drink it. You know how sometimes the static Sprite flavor from McDonald's is, that little
Yeah.
that little like white static. No, when I taste that strawberry, I tasted more than just static. I tasted whackness, whackness on top of whackness, bro. That literally tasted like static, red static, bro. But I was no, bro.
The worst I've
I
gotten,
felt like things were going through my body, bro.
the worst I've gotten for like drinks is like either like the like wrong size, like I get a large and they give me like a medium, or like if I'm getting like a frosty, then they gave me the wrong flavor. Like I asked for vanilla, they gave me a chocolate.
Sometimes they just give me the wrong drink straight up.
That
bro.
too. That too.
Do you guys like Frosties? I gotta ask.
I love Frosty.
Chocolate only though.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
I don't know what the
Vanilla.
vanilla Frosty. It depends. I don't know. I went to one location a couple of times, and it just felt like I was just tasting like cold slush. I wasn't tasting any vanilla. But then I went to another location, and then I finally tasted like the vanilla, and I'm like, but chocolate though is chocolate though. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go with the one that has the 100% win ratio.
Win ratio.
I don't know what else to call it.
Chocolate goes better with French fries.
Yes,
That is true. That is true. I can agree.
I'm
with
not
that.
all right. I used to do the dipping the fries in the frosty thing, and I just grew out of that because then I did the milkshake, like an actual milkshake. That is where it's at. An actual milkshake and
They got.
fries.
Oh my god, yo! You just triggered a memory in my mind right now, bro. 'Cause one time I had don't they have a strawberry milkshake?
That I'm not
Wendy's?
too sure.
No.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
what.
have no idea.
Where I got that. I got a strawberry milkshake one time and I did my fries in there. Damn, man. Damn.
What are your thoughts on Burger King? That's a very
Oh,
Overrated. It's good.
It
It's
is-
decent
it-
food.
it's overrated,
not
but
good.
it's not my
not
go-to. I
not
only
good.
go there. I only go there for the shakes. I got a shake
It's
from there a
not
couple
real.
of years ago.
Dallas
called-
Nuggets.
It's
Not
called
real.
it's called a Twix Shake. All right, and it's literally just a Twix candy bar in a milkshake, and it was one of the best things I've ever had. It was heavenly. It was heavenly.
He
That's
used the
the-
word
you know what's
again.
good
He
from
used the
Burger
word.
I only go there for like the shakes because that's it. And I had like a Kit Kat one once. It wasn't heavenly, but it was still really good. It was close. It was angel. It was an angel. It wasn't heavenly.
And
Yeah.
It was an
angelic.
angel. It was just an
Angel. Yes, it wasn't good though, but it was all right. It was good.
Nah, bro. Burger King. Every single time I have it, it disappoints me, man. I used to like it a lot. I used to like it more than McDonald's. But it's like, you know what used to be my favorite thing? The chicken strips. The chicken.
Those
chicken
are
fries.
the chicken fries. Those are.
I
awesome.
Those
used
are
to
good.
like those, but every single time I get them from the one by us, the Burger King, it just doesn't not good. It's not good. On top of that, the chicken nuggets, I used to love them. They're my favorite. Not good anymore. Their
Nah,
sauces
Nuggets
not
have
good
some
anymore. They used to be. Everything used to be better, bro.
The barbecue is disgusting from Burger King.
Oh,
It's
No.
it's not this. It's on beyond disgusting, bro. Beyond disgusting.
it's like watery.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
and
that's sweet.
It's weird.
I've never had it sweet. I've had just like I open it and it's just like water. Like sometimes when you have the bottle ketchup and like the first squirt is just pure water.
Oh, God.
Yo, that is
It was-
actually the nastiest thing in the world, bro.
It was like that, and I was just like, nope. I didn't even bother. I didn't even smell it. I just threw it right back in the bag. Didn't even bother
Oh,
with it.
God.
That's the nastiest thing I've
It,
heard.
it was so. I didn't even open the other ones. I couldn't look. It was so disgusting.
Burger King is
Bro.
100% the worst of the three. Like, out of Wendy's, McDonald's, and
It
Burger King.
is overhated. It's just like you got to be in the mood for it, really.
Yeah.
That's like I don't. It's never my go-to. But if I think about it one day and then I'm like, you know what? Why not? You know, maybe they
let me
did
see.
better.
I got something to say. So, you got those three. Because I'm talking about New York now. Because obviously there's a lot more, but we just don't
Mhm.
have. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Yeah.
But the ones that we got, and then we probably know of. Okay, let me list them out there. So we got the three. We also got Taco Bell,
Mhm.
Chick-fil-A,
Mhm.
Popeyes, and I'm not gonna include Shake Shack, but Shake Shack's out there too.
Shake
And
Shack's good.
It's
It's
good.
like a. I'd put it next to Panera. It's like it's
Yeah.
not
It's like
fast
a
food.
Panera,
It's
definitely
Chipotle
not
type
fast food.
burger
It's
place.
Right, yeah,
fresher fast food. You know.
Mhm. It's like it's fresher fast food basically. Better quality. It is better
Yeah.
quality.
Yeah, I love me some Panera.
I don't know. Chick-fil-A.
Panera.
Their bread, man.
I think it's hard as a rock.
Yeah, I hate
I
Chick-fil-A.
know. I gotta have the warm
What?
I hate
Panera.
Chick-fil-A so
Oh
much.
my god.
I will
You
say
hate
it is.
Chick-fil-A?
I
It's
hate it.
overrated, but you shouldn't hate it.
Why do you
Yeah.
hate it?
No,
Yeah,
I
why do you hate it?
I went there with my mom once, or it was probably like a year or two ago, and it was
Oh my
like
God.
literally everything was like the worst I've ever had. The drink was awful, the fries were awful, the chicken was awful. I know
Waffle
it's a,
fries.
I know.
The
Oh,
waffle fries.
oh.
Dude, every single time I take a bite of those waffle fries, I feel like I got shot because of how good it was.
It is.
like
Is that a
I
good
start
feeling? I
collapsing.
don't know if that's a good feeling.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
good. It
yes,
is.
it
It
is.
is.
I feel
Shot?
like I'm levitating.
It
I feel
is
like
good.
I'm levitating. I got
It
shot
is
and I'm going to heaven
good.
right now, bro. That's
It
what
is.
it feels like.
It is
Dude.
good.
Are you serious? Dude, you gotta try that spicy chicken sandwich deluxe, bro.
Oh.
Look,
What do you
I know
get,
what
George?
you're
George,
I just get the regular chicken sandwich, but I like take the bread out, put the chicken back in the bag, and then put sauce and shake it, and then I put it back on the
Oh.
bread.
That is too good.
Yeah.
I do that
It's
if I get the
amazing.
regular chicken sandwich.
wait. I probably heard that wrong. Wait, so you get the chicken sandwich, you take the bread off, you put
Yeah.
the chicken back in the bag, and then you shake up the
No,
bag with the sauce in
Nick
it?
P, listen.
Yeah. So it's like the
Wait,
chicken
He
is
puts
like
the chicken patty in
drenched
there. He shakes
sauce.
it up and then he puts it back in between the bed. And
It's
the
like
bread.
it culminates the flavors.
Yeah. So Nick P,
It's like, I just drown it in sauce.
exactly.
Oh,
So then it's all evenly spread out.
I've never heard of that strategy before. That's
I've
interesting.
heard of it. I've just never done it.
Well, that's because you hate Chick-fil-A, my boy.
Well, I mean, I don't think it has to be Chick-fil-A to do that, does it?
Do you like Popeyes?
I
like
like
Popeyes?
Popeyes. I like Popeyes.
Okay.
What,
I like their chicken sandwich better than Chick-fil-A's.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
no, 100%. That was
Okay,
good.
no. See, now this is what I wanted to talk about. Because, in my opinion, I'm a Popeyes kind of guy, man.
Me too.
Mhm.
Me too.
I'm the Popeyes kind of guy. Like, if they're right next to each other, I'll go to Popeyes. Just don't order the seafood. That's sketchy.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I never ordered seafood out. Like
Why
ever.
would you?
What? You never order seafood out in like a restaurant or anything?
No, never.
What?
Have you ever had sushi?
No.
No, he's
Wow.
never had it, bro. No
How'd
way.
you know?
bro.
Oh, because
No, because you said you never did it.
no, because the way you said it, it was like I've told you this before, and like no, he doesn't.
I just know you like that, bro. I have your files right next to me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fish guy. Like if my mom makes it, I'll eat it. But like
What kind of
anything-
fish does your mom make?
salmon, usually salmon.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it.
Well, that's why, bro. Your mind is so small right now. You gotta be
Oh,
enlightened.
Brought in
I'm
your
being
horizon.
serious. You
Brought in
gotta
your horizon.
open your platter up, bro. Make
Mhm.
you gotta try new flavors. Yo, Giorgio, your mic is bugging. Sorry, his mic does that sometimes. It's
all
okay
good.
though.
We forgive George's like
It's better than ours.
that is true.
All right,
Oh,
so-
Nick. Okay, we got to talk about something after this. I'm gonna say because he's not here, and they'll never know because he doesn't listen to the podcast.
Oh,
Go
okay,
ahead, Ahmed.
true.
Finish up your point, Ahmed.
No, nothing. I mean,
Oh.
I just gotta say Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A.
True. That's just.
I've only had Popeyes once, but
What'd
I
you
will
have?
say, I don't know because someone ordered it for me. I think it was just a nice warm buttered biscuit and just like some chicken strips or something. But I did like it a lot better than Chick-fil-A.
It's seasoned.
But
and
I will
sauce.
say this: my first experience with Chick-fil-A was when it still wasn't in New York. I was in Florida for the first time, and I saw it in the airport, and I'm like, I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
And, you know,
the Orlando airport.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's the first time I tried the teriyaki, the Szechuan sauce. The Szechuan
that is
sauce
so
from
good.
McDonald's.
that was so
Yeah.
good, man. They got to bring that back. But
I
anyway,
don't know. I don't think so.
really, I liked it. I liked it.
I don't
It was
think
it was interesting. It was tangy. It was interesting.
Dude,
But
you can
anyway,
There,
I s-
continue.
I saw the Chick-fil-A sign, and I'm like, we don't have that. I gotta try that. I didn't know when Chick-fil-A would ever open in New York, if it ever would. So I try it, and that first bite into the fry, like you said, I almost died in the Orlando airport. That thing was so good, man. So salty. It was great. It was one of the best fries I've ever had. And I don't understand how Nick doesn't like this.
Because Nick had it in the beginning of when they came to New York, so it wasn't as good.
I
But
will
they've
say
been
this,
here
That's
for
though,
quite
probably
some time.
true, honestly.
it hasn't been as good since Florida. That's the thing.
Okay.
Because obviously, guys, that's where it starts, man. It started in the South.
And
It stays in the South.
There's,
but it came to
there's
the North.
another fast food chain they got down there. I believe it's called Steak and Shake. Oh my God,
Steak
the
and
burgers
Shake.
there. It's fast food, Steak and Shake. It's burgers. I don't know why they say steak. It's a different kind of meat though with the burger. But
I'd
and their
hope
milkshakes,
steak,
it comes like a milkshake. There is like
Oh,
$2.
I heard of this. I heard of this.
$2 there, and I'm like $2 for a milkshake. Yeah, right. Oh my God.
They had one in NYC.
Get out. I'm going.
They
I'm
had
going
one in
tomorrow.
NYC. Steak and Signature. Yeah.
I've never heard signature after. It was just a
No,
straight
no,
up steak.
it's the same thing. It's now in NYC. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going. It was so
Interesting.
good. Heavenly fast food. If that thing comes to Long Island and
this
starts
episode.
and starts, if that starts taking over
Damn.
Long Island, it's gonna be the new fad. It's believe me, man.
Oh,
It is
you're
good.
right. You're
It
right.
is it is
It
so
does look
good.
like that kind of place. Yeah.
It's gonna take over, man. It's going to.
Oh man. That's
No,
interesting.
Nick, trust me, Nick. If you say you hate this place, there's gonna be something.
Then there's
wrong
something
with
wrong with me, I guess.
you. No, like 100%. We're checking you into an institution. So it's over.
Alright,
You're not on the
Nick B.
You're not on the podcast.
Oh.
Nick B, you better stop talking now because now we're gonna get political.
Uh-oh. All right, and that's it
Oh.
for this episode of the Weekly.
No,
Dub.
no.
Wait, no,
No, I'm
wait.
kidding, I'm
If we
kidding.
want to get,
Yo,
if we
yo.
want to get political, should we mention Aaron's food choices?
Yes.
Might as
I
well.
wanna know.
Okay.
Let
Let
them
me
know,
do
then
the
we'll end this
honors.
episode.
Why? Why? We just got started, Nick B.
No, usually we have
I'm
it
lo-
like 30 to 40 minutes. That's usually what we do.
What's the time check?
38.
We could. Let's see how long we can push this for. All right.
All right.
We'll cut it off at like 50.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I like
All
his idea.
All right. Aaron had this for dinner once, and the day he told me about it is the day I started hating him ×2. He had, get ready for this. You might want to have a bag near you. Ham and spaghetti.
What's so wrong about that though?
Oh.
Like I said,
Whoa!
I don't eat pork, so I don't
Ham
eat
is-
any types of pork.
The millisecond he said ham and spaghetti, it just registered with me. It was this nasty big silver pot with like this green murky water with spaghetti noodles like floating, like wrapped over chunks of ham floating. Like it's just disgusting, man. It just sounds disgusting. And then he
Oh,
says,
I get
"Oh, but it was in vodka. It was in vodka sauce." And I'm like, that doesn't make a difference. It makes it even worse, if anything.
No.
It doesn't sound good. I told my family about this, and they thought it was stupid. I told my friends about this; they thought it was stupid. But Aaron, to this day, just thinks it's like some of the best, the best meal ever.
Damn. He's like, this food? Come on, man. That's it.
No,
Come
literally,
on.
Ahmed, his ham and spaghetti is your chopped cheese.
He
Really?
likes it that much.
Really?
But it's bad. But it's
But
not
it's
a
bad.
Good, chopped cheese sounds good.
True that. Chopped cheese always sounds good, bro.
I'm just not a big ham guy either. I
Me
like it in a
neither.
sandwich.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big ham, but even just hearing ham and spaghetti, it's like you almost ruined spaghetti for me. Like, come on.
Joe,
If you were spaghetti, you're just ruining Italian food.
Yeah.
You guys like sodas?
No, I've never had a soda.
No, I mean
Oh.
sodas meaning like just club soda with like sometimes they put like some fruits in it or something like
No,
that, you know.
I've never had any.
I've
Or
had
like
like
a,
a
or
Coke.
like a restaurant's homemade sodas because
No.
let me tell you about some soda I had in Colombia. When I was in Colombia, I had this soda, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a big basil guy. I'm a big mint guy when it comes to drinks.
Ooh.
I love it. I love it. So they had this citrus drink with basil in it. It was a special Colombian lime, and this Colombian lime is like an orange, lemon, lime mixture. It's literally
Ooh.
like all those things combined. It's oh my god. So they had that in there with some limes and lemons in it as well, and some basil, and it was a good, really, really good soda. But this place is an Italian place, and since you started bringing up pasta, oh my god, the food I had here was honestly one of the greatest foods I had in my life. I had this soup, a pumpkin soup.
What?
Listen to me.
Mm.
If you ate this pumpkin soup, this was, I swear to God,
I've heard
barely
of it.
rate things out of a 10 out of 10. When I had this thing, I couldn't describe what this is exactly what a 10 out of 10 would be. This
Oh, man.
pumpkin soup.
Would you say it's
pumpkin soup,
heavenly?
It was heavenly. It was, you know how
Ew.
I said when I take a bite of that Chick-fil-A, I feel like I got shot.
It's like
feel
that.
I felt like I was boxed up, going to heaven already. I was signing my papers just to get through the gate already. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm trying to say? I had my
Boxed up.
heavenly visa on me after I had that stuff. Holy goddamn, bro. Listen to me. It doesn't even end there, dude.
Oh.
Because then I had these. Okay, let me just explain the flavors of this pumpkin. Because not only was this pumpkin soup just so delicious in all different ways it's a unique flavor, and I'm pretty sure this is how pumpkin soup is supposed to taste like. But let me tell you, the flavor was balanced. It wasn't. It was warm too. It was because it's a soup, obviously, but like it was not so hot that if you had a piece of it, you would be burning. It was perfect temperature, like literally perfect temperature when it came out. The flavors were so balanced. Like it wasn't too sweet, it wasn't too spicy, it wasn't too citrusy. It was balanced. Like everything was, put together like it was a Lego set, but it was not missing a piece. That's what it
rare.
tasted
That's
like.
rare.
You
That's
had
what it
my
tasted like.
you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. This sounds pretty good.
So, dude, I'm not even joking, bro. And then, when I received the soup, on the same time, it was during appetizers. We also had a burrata. You know what burrata is?
No.
The Italian thing. It's like
Heard of it?
it's like mozzarella cheese, but in the outside of the cheese is so shiny and stuff like that, and the inside is so creamy. It's so creamy, and you eat it with like balsamic crackers, sometimes figs and stuff like that. So you cut it open, and the cheese is like so creamy and rich. And I knew it was a fresh burrata because when they usually serve in some restaurants here in New York, it's just a regular ball, and that's how you know it's like from a box thing. It's not really as fresh as it usually is because it usually has a knot to it because there's knots separating all the different balls. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So it had the knot, and I took. Oh my god, man! When I took a bite of that, it wasn't as good as the pumpkin soup, but I haven't had cheese that was that good, bro.
So you would
was
say you're just boxed
delicious.
and you didn't get to sign the papers yet on your way to heaven?
Yeah, no. I already saw the gate, bro. I was walking up the stairs.
Oh,
You know what I'm
right.
trying to
It just
say?
adds
I was
on.
walking up the
Okay, my
stairs.
bad.
But listen to me. Let me get to the main dish.
Oh.
Because this main dish. So, you know, like shells, like the big shells that people stuff with chicken and stuff, and they make a sauce and they bake it.
Think so.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. So the big pasta shells. I don't really know the correct name. I'm sorry. I don't know the correct name.
Sorry, Mr.
But
Pasta.
I had this pasta shell stuffed with, oh my god, chicken. The chicken was so good. It was shredded chicken and it was still juicy. I don't know what the hell they did, bro. I don't know what they're thinking, what they're doing. They're going crazy all of a sudden. And the sauce, bro. So you know truffles?
Yeah.
I haven't had real truffle in my life until that day.
Ooh.
God damn.
You can curse. You can curse.
God motherfucking damn, my brother. I wasn't sure about it, but
It's all good.
it was a truffle with a exotic mushroom sauce, and it's like a creamy, rich bechamel sauce with truffles in it and parmesan, and oh my goodness, punch my mama in the throat, bring my brother into the backyard, shoot him in the back of the head. It was that good. It was that freaking good, my boy. And
Wow.
and goddamn, and listen to this. At the end of this whole meal, sounds like a good amount of food, right? Yeah, my stomach still felt so light, and that's what was the best part of this. It was not heavy at all. It
But
felt.
were you full? Were you
nice.
full? is my
I was
question.
satisfied to the max.
Full of satisfaction.
Okay.
My
Because if you're,
satisfactory waiver was fulfilled, my brother.
I get what you mean by it wasn't heavy, but if it's that good, I want to be full. I don't want to
No,
still
you
be hungry
felt
after.
full. You
Okay,
felt full, but
good,
you didn't feel
good.
like shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get you.
That makes
That's
sense.
good.
That
And
makes sense.
that's what matters.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right.
And luckily, I had it in the last day when I was there in Colombia. Damn.
That's a good way to end a
All right,
trip.
well,
And that's also a good
It
way
was
to
really
end an
good.
episode. You know,
damn.
I know, right? That was,
This guy Nick P hates us, bro.
I know.
Yeah, it was okay.
All right, so Ahmed and George, thank you for joining us on this episode
you.
of the Weekly
Thank
you
Dub
for having me.
Podcast. We hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for having us.
I think
you really
Aaron-
put us onto some new stuff.
I know. I think
Yeah, I try my best.
You got a burger connoisseur's respect, which is not easy for me to say. So
Thank you.
I can't wait to try some of this chopped cheese one day because I'm excited to try it.
I'm excited for you. That's all I gotta say.
I'll text you my initial reaction to it.
Good. I think this
That's
is
what
like
I
the
need to know.
first. This is like the first time that we've like actually like fallen like have like a new respect for a guest after an episode, and like we feel like enlightened almost. Like my
I do.
My platter was
I
like so
feel-
simple, and now I have to go out and try all new things.
I got a list. I was
Yes.
writing some of this stuff down.
I
Like,
know.
I'm
Oh,
Listen,
thinking
bro,
about-
you can't live in this wonderful world that we live in without trying some of this crazy stuff that's out
Preach.
there, man.
Preach.
Exactly.
You can't live in this wonderful world that we live in without having this stuff that's out there. If you
Okay.
close yourself to only certain things, you're not gonna be anywhere.
Agreed.
Wow. What an episode.
Yeah, Aaron should stop having ham and spaghetti. That's what we're trying
That's
to say.
what we learned. That's
That-
the only thing
that's
we learned today.
The moral of this story.
All right, so Ahmed and George, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Weekly Dub Podcast. We hope you enjoyed.
No,
What'd you guys
thank
think? What'd you guys think?
I enjoyed.
I enjoyed.
You enjoyed
it
it?
was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm actually. You guys
There's
did
like
so.
guns in the back of my head right now.
You guys did so great. I want to introduce a new segment to this podcast. It's basically we're gonna roll out the red carpet, right? Where can the people find you guys?
McDonald's.
McDonald's for Giorgio. You can find me. I don't know. I got Discord.
You have a YouTube channel too.
I got a YouTube channel actually. I'm posting clips. Now I'm gonna post just random clips of any game. I'm starting recording my voice now. It's called Big Mama.
Big
It has
Mama.
a picture of Ludacris. If you want, I could give you a channel. I'll give you the link to my channel, Nick, if you want me to.
All right, perfect.
But you can actually watch me there. I just post Mortal Kombat clips. I just play for fun. I'm not really any competitive person, but I appreciate anything, and I love doing things like with Nick, and including meaning this podcast. Nothing
There we
weird.
go.
But yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
there
really
we
happy.
That's it. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. See you guys next week.